This conference will now be recorded.
ओके। आपको मेरी स्क्रीन दिख रही है? So yesterday we talked about the we downloaded the core Java session and core Java to Java SE actually to our system, and thereafter we wrote the simple program. So today I'll just show it to you how a piece of code actually works, or what is the process of everything. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So creation of a Java program and execution. This is our headline. Creation of a Java program and execution. What happens into this? Okay, this is the bullet point. First of all, in Java there are three major steps. Okay, so in Java we have three major
Yes.
steps. What are those? The very first thing, they're very simple. Creation of a Java program. Creation of a Java program. Second is compilation of Java program.
Right.
Okay, and the third one is execution of a Java program. Okay, um, we'll take the very first part, and we are very well aware about it. I'm just giving a just trying to recap everything. The very first part is creation of a Java program, and what happens into this? We first go to any folder and create a text document. Okay, any folder and create a text document. It might seem really very easy for you as of now. Just give me 10
Yeah.
minutes and we'll dive deeper into the concepts once again.
Right.
Another one is just open the text document and type type in the below program. Okay, what was the program? First class, and our first name of the class was this test, and we also had a method into the class, public static void main string. Since a string is a class, s will be capital array args. Okay, then again method block to this. Inside this method block, I just wanted to print something, and we have just printed that statement on the console. And what was that? Says how to print anything on the system. System dot out dot print, and that is, hey there, this is our first program. Done. So this is how we create the Java program. And what is third step? Okay, go to file and choose save as. Okay, go to file and choose save as. Okay, fourth, provide the file name. Provide the file name as the name of the class. The name of the class was test. Okay, followed by dot Java as an extension.
Yeah.
And this we will be doing every now and then. Whatever the program we will write, we will just attach this dot Java extension forever we have to do. Otherwise, the compiler will never get to know what file I have to execute. Okay, so
Yeah.
now the very fifth step is set save as type to all files. Or if you do not do, also sometimes in the older version of the Windows, what used to happen, no, if you do not save any file as uh, all files, if it is dot text, okay, it will be saved as dot text.
Right.
Save as type to all files. Okay, this is very um known thing, right? The sixth one is click on the save button.
Right.
Okay, now note, while saving a file, always save the file on the name of the class. Shall I write it as a note? I'll write it.
Yeah.
While saving the file, always save the file name on the name of the class. Now, we have understood about what the creation of a Java program. We have three steps. Creation of the Java program is done. Now, what about the compilation? So, compilation of the Java program, what actually happens? So, compilation of the Java program. Okay, so the very first thing that we do is go to the command prompt and type in below comment. How to go to the command prompt?
CMD.
I'll just write it here. Um, mm, 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 Write CMD in the navigation bar of the program folders. Okay, this will remind you all the time. So what we have to write? Very first comment. Very first comment is we have to call compiler java c, then file name dot java we have to do. Okay, now thereafter we have to write ja- java, then only file name. I'll give you the example also here itself. um, Java c test dot java and only java test. What is the second approach? After successful compilation, compiler will generate an intermediate file with extension called .class file. Okay, so I'll write it. After a successful compilation, compiler will generate intermediate file with extension called .class. Okay, example test.class. In file intermediate file It contains machine understandable language in the bytecode format. Okay, this we all know. I'll just add one note over here. Okay, that is before compiling any Java program in a command prompt, change the directory which contains Java program if you are following the regular approach to open the command prompt. Great. So we have understood about the creation of a Java program, what happens at that time, what we need to do, and the compilation of a Java program, what happens at that time, and what we need to do again. So the third part or the last part is the execution. Okay, and we'll dive deeper into this. What happens during the execution? Does any
Node में क्या होता है? Sorry, this node before compiling any Java program, what happens there? Node,
I
we
mean,
have put on the nodes.
yeah, okay. So what happens? No, since you are just typing your command, if you have to open the command prompt, you'll just write it over here, right? You'll write your command cmd and you'll press the enter, and directly you'll be into this folder, okay, where the
Correct.
program is. If you are
Yeah.
not opening by this way and you are opening like cmd this way, okay, so
Okay,
you
okay,
have to
okay.
navigate to this folder. Okay, Java compiler should know where the file is. Okay, you are giving him the path, otherwise it will search on 1 TB and it will not never be
Oh,
able to, it will be very slow, so it does not do that. Okay, execution of a Java program, of a
got it.
Java program. Right. So what happens in the execution of a Java program after a successful compilation? um, we just need to after successful compilation, what do we do? Only Java C file name. We write only Java C file name. I should have not written this. I'll just,
Right.
okay, after that is boom. After successful compilation, we have to call interpreter. How do we call? Just call Java. Okay, that is an interpreter, and give the file name without any extension. Okay, like Java space test. Okay, so this calls the interpreter, and interpreter starts executing the program over Java virtual machine and starts giving you the output. Okay, so we already know, we have already have an example of a program that is this. Okay, so I'll just save it and I'll, so that I can give it to you. um, See, whenever I'm saving it, I need to have all files, but right now since it is text file, I'm putting it as text file only. Okay,
Yeah.
so here it is. I'll just share it with you
Okay.
today. So today it is going to be a little bit interesting because we are going to do a very little exercise, and it will open up our mind in understanding how actually we have to step in to start actually writing the code. Okay, and Java is really very simple. People tell that Java is very very vast, but yes, Java is really very vast. It is very difficult to learn full Java, or we do not need it. Whatever we need to understand that much only. We need core Java. We have to understand core Java. In core Java also, we did not need to go ahead with every functionality, whatever is needed, which can serve our daily life activities. We have to learn that only. And Java is actually, I'll tell you, according to my experience, Java is every topic in Java is does not take more than 5 minutes to understand. Does not take
Right.
more than 5 minutes. Even single, I mean, if I break down every topic into subtopics and every subtopics into subtopics, okay, it does not take more than 5 minutes. So Java is actually vast, but it is segregated by a very small topics. Collectively, very small topics makes Java a very vast language, and it is really very easy. And if if you know core Java, or if you know only one language really well, every language has the same skeleton.
Right.
All languages are based uh, object based. Okay, oops. So object oriented programming is there, so every language becomes easy. So if you have to switch on to any other language, it takes around 3 to 4 days, or max to max 1 week, okay, just to get familiarized with that programming language, and you can start working. So have a grip on one language, any one language, and every rest of the work will be done. So here it is. I'll just write a small program and we'll start practicing that. um, Let me open one text document. I'll just name it as um, system print statement test. So since this is going to be the name of the file, or I'll not use this approach. I'll just remove this. I'll open Notepad. I'll I'm just going to write class, and the name of the class is print statement test.
Right.
Print statement test. And what is the main method? Public static
Static
void
void
main
string.
string array args. So here it is. Now if I have to print anything, what do I write? System dot out dot print, okay, and semicolon over here. And if I have to print, um we'll do some mathematical operations. Okay, I'm also not that good in mathematics, but let us do few things. Okay, 10 plus 20. Okay, I'm saving it by the name of the class dot java extension, and I'm going to keep it as all files. If you do not do also right now, that works fine because it will save as a Java application.
Okay.
Okay, so
We
here it
have to
is
save as
as
all
Java file.
files on which.
Yeah, no. Nowadays it is not needed. Initially, I mean, sometimes it used to become a text file instead of a Java file. So again, go and change the extension. Okay, so now it is a Java file. Okay, now I have to run the command. I'll have to remove, open a command prompt in the same directory. Just write
Yeah.
Java C in dot Java. Oh, No compilation. What should be the answer? 10 plus 20 I'm trying to print. 10 plus 20.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to print, some arithmetic operation will happen. Okay. So if arithmetic operation is happening, okay, what is the output of 10 plus 20?
30.
30. Okay, let's see if we are correct. Oh, okay. Sorry. The name of the class is wrong. D. I got that. Name of the class is this dot java. Call the compiler, compile it, create. A second. Okay, no compilation issue. Call the interpreter. Run this. Okay, the output is 30. Yes, it is 30. Okay, so what should I write over here? So see, if I have to provide any comment in the program, we just write double slash, and when I put this double slash, the compiler understands that this is a comment and I do not need to read this. Okay, so this is, again, you can write your message, your message language or anything, just so that you can understand this. Okay, so I have to provide by double slash. Okay, so I want to write that this plus sign between two numbers acts as an arithmetic operator. Something it is, we will try to understand that in later future. Okay, so between two numbers in two numbers, this plus sign acts as an arithmetic operator. We got that? And if I give a double slash sign here also, it doesn't matter because compiler is not, we will not get any error. Okay, so what is the answer of it? 30. Getting? Now I do not want to use this line again. I'll do what? See, this whole line is commented. Now I'm going to write, um, see, now this line will not run because I have put double slash over there. So if I give 10 divided by 2, okay, the answer should be 5, obviously, right? So since I have made the changes in the document, I need to recompile it because in dot class file the changes are not there. Are you getting that? So in the dot class file we do not have the changes. What if I delete this dot class file? No issues. I'll just write this. Oh, I'm sorry. This. Mm, Change the name of the file. CLS, clear the screen. Java C. Uh, Sorry. 10 divided by 2, answer should be 5. Answer is 5. Now, um, um, again I'll write this thing for this. Okay, so that
Yeah.
when you refer this, it becomes easy for you. Okay, so the answer is
So we have to put the double slash to close it also.
yeah, double slash not to close it, just to avoid it, so that compiler does not read it as a code. It should read it as a program or a comment. Sorry, if you put the double slash, compiler will leave all these lines.
So arithmetic
Compiler will
operator, and then again the next line we have to add between the two numbers acts as arithmetic operator, and then again the
yeah.
next line we have to
Here also it is here it is acting as an arithmetic operator, right? Um, no, 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 no. Yeah, it is acting as an arithmetic operator between two numbers. This it cannot happen. Acts as an arithmetic operator. Okay, so now if I write good plus NIGST, do you see one thing, that first word is in double quotes, second word is in double quotes. Okay, so
yeah.
what is a string? Do you know string?
Yes,
String, each letter is a character, right? Each letter S, Y, S, T, E, M. So these letters are nothing but the characters. So string is one word is a string. Okay, one word is a string. Or string could be anything. So I mean, string is the string is the uh, combination of characters. String is the combination of characters. So good is a string, night is a string. Okay, so um, whenever we are using string, whenever we have to write string in Java program, we have to put them in double quotes. Do
Okay.
you see? Okay, so whenever this is there, okay, between two strings, this plus operator works as what? We'll get to see this. Now, Java C dot Java. Okay, 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 okay. I did not save and compile it. Sorry. Good night. See, there is no space in between. These are very small, small things which we are understanding today.
Right.
Between good and night, there is no space. Okay, that
Okay.
means between two string, I'll just write. I can write between b slash w, between two strings plus acts as a concatenation operator. What is concatenation? Concatenation means just joining things.
Right.
Concatenation means this concatenation means joining things. Pretty much heavy term it is, but it should not bog you down. So here it is. Concatenation means yes, concatenation means um, joining. Okay. In SQL also,
Okay.
concatenation is given by double parallel bars, two pipes. Okay. So here again. So if I write again and if I have to change, what if instead of this string night I'm putting 20, instead of good I'm putting 10. So now anything if I put between two double quotes, that becomes string. Okay, anything if I put
Right.
between two double quotes, that becomes string.
Yeah.
So I'll just put it over here. Since both are, what should be the answer? String.
Good space nighting.
Sorry, what is the answer?
It should be good night. I mean, good space night.
No. This one.
Okay, 30.
No, now this is a string. 10 is a string, 20 is a string because the both of them are in double quotes.
Oh,
So between two string, it acts as concatenation. So hence concatenation. What is the answer? 10, 20.
right. Two separate numbers. Okay. Yeah.
10, 20. Let's see. Oh, see, 10, 20. Pretty much easy,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
now, little bit will go. Everything is easy only. We'll just try to understand one more, two, three more steps are there. Okay, if this becomes clear, your programming will be very good. Okay, now system.out.println, I'll just put instead of 10 I'm putting my age is space 30. Okay, now what should be the answer? This is string. Okay, this is string and this is also string. So between two string, plus acts as concatenation, right? Between two string,
Right.
plus acts as concatenation. What should be the answer? Let us see. See, um, is the font size okay? Shall I increase the font
Yeah.
size?
Yeah. It's a bit small. So it's
Okay, okay. I'll just change it. Ah, can you see it right now?
yeah.
I'm sorry. My age is a string. Okay, this collection of characters is nothing but a string. So it is a string, and the string is always put in double quotes. Okay, and then plus operator, and then again string between two strings. So this is a string, right is a string, left is a string. Okay, so between two string, plus operator acts as concatenation, right? So let's do this. Java C.
I'm just trying to log in from another device.
Okay,
I
just
think it's asking you to unlock the meeting. I think waiting for organizer to unlock the meeting because I think this laptop.
okay, just hold on. I'll do
Yeah.
that. Okay, so this is there. Hence concatenation will have.
Yeah.
Hmm. Now, so let us see what will happen. Dot Java. Now, uh, okay. I'm sorry, I did one mistake over here. I did not comment this. Okay, clear the screen. Java C, Java, and yes. So my age is 30. The concatenation is happening. So the note over here is I'll the add note over here itself. Note is in a print statement. What is the print
Right.
statement? The system.out.println. This is a printing statement actually. In a print statement between b/w between two numbers. Okay. This plus sign will act as arithmetic operator. Okay. And second part is in a print statement between two strings. Okay. This plus sign will act as concatenating operator. Concatenating operator. What is concatenation? Concatenation is simply joining.
Joining. Yeah.
Third thing between string and a number. Okay, between string and a number. Between string and a number. See, this is string and this is again a number. If I remove this also, no. If I remove this, I'll just show it to you. See, now this is what again the plus sign between string. This is string. My age is string because it is in double quotes. But this is what? This is a number, right? This will act as again concatenation only. So between string and a number, plus will act as concatenating operator. Okay. Shall I show it to you? Everything,
Yeah.
I'll just put everything as comment because it is in the same file. Whereas only this line is not commented. If you can see, check everything is commented. Here, this is also commented. Okay. So only program for compiler is this. And what changes I have made? The very first part is string, and the second part is not a string, it is a number. Okay, so between a string and a number, this plus sign acts as something. Let us see what. Java C. Again, concatenation only, right? My age is
Yeah.
30. Getting?
Right.
And since I have provided one single space over here, that is why it is giving space also. If I do not provide this space, save it, come over here, CLS, Java, Java C. See, no space, right?
Right.
So what happens? No, if you are providing any space in the string, everything is taken as a string only. Even a single space is also a character. Single space is
Okay.
also a character. Okay.
The plus is mandatory, is it? I mean, for concatenation, always the plus
Yes, yes.
symbol needs to be there.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah. In Java, plus symbol is mandatory. In SQL, double pipe symbol. Just beneath your backspace button, we have backward slash and pipe symbol.
okay.
And just for the knowledge, I'm telling you. In SQL, we use either you write concatenate or sorry concat or use the pipe symbol, double pipe symbol. Shall we
Okay.
do little more examples, like two or three more
Yeah, sure,
examples?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just ask you, give me the answers. Okay. So here, let me capture this so that I can put it over here. Now, now you have to do a little bit of brainstorming, and you'll have to tell me what would be the answer. Sorry. Um, okay. Now I'm going to write uh, uh, 20 plus 8, 20 plus 20 plus 8 plus, and then is a string space is my age. What would be the output?
So will it be 28 is my age?
Exactly. Let's see. We're saying that 28 is my age, right? Let's see if we are correct. Java, then no compilation issue. 28 is my age. What happened actually right now? See, first, the execution in the print statement also happens from left to right. This is left, this is left,
Yeah.
this is right. Okay. So the execution actually starts happening from
Okay.
left to right. So I'll just write it over here only. This is a great point to remember. Execution happens from left to right. Okay. You remember this?
Yeah.
If we will remember this for sure, if I give you one more line of code to remember, to solve. Okay. Then
Right.
you need not to hard code it in your mind. So we'll do it right this way. Okay. So system.out.println. Hmm. I'll just put as right now this is only string. My age is, this is only string plus, so what is plus plus. Now if I do, I just told you that execution happens from left to right, right?
Yeah.
20 plus 8. So what should be the answer for this?
My age is 28.
Okay. Java C.
See, print statement, test of Java, Java print statement.
Sorry, I forgot to comment this, the older one. Java C. Java. My age is 208. How come?
No.
Shall we understand what it is?
Yep.
Since I'll just write it as important. We know that execution actually happens from left to right.
Good,
So
right. Yeah.
the another thing that we need to remember is at once it will take only two inputs. Okay. So first input is
Okay.
this. Second input is 20. Okay. So my age is 20. Okay. So now the concatenation is happening with 20 and this is string. Between string and a number, concatenation happens.
Okay.
Okay. And once it is my now this whole thing becomes first. I'll just write it as slash first mm, two in inputs at a time. Okay. So first it will go my age is 20, which is this. This becomes a string. Then sorry, I'm forgetting. I mean between shift and control. So my age is 20 and then sorry 8 or 8. Okay. So between string and a number, again this plus operator acts as concatenation, right? That is
Right. Okay.
why it is 208.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
second input will be, I should write it here. The second input will be my age is 208. Getting
So the
these two
first
things.
two inputs at
First,
a time. So first
only
input
two
itself
inputs
is
at a
correct.
time.
My age is 20. Why do we have to write the second one also? My age is 208.
Because we have given it over here. It is not in the first go, it is taking only first part plus second part. So between a string and a number, concatenation happens. That we know. Okay, so then
Okay.
it becomes string.
Right.
Okay, okay. But this is again a number.
Hmm.
This is a number. So between again, now this is uh, the output is O slash P. I'll just write is equal to my age is 20. O slash so output is actually this. Okay, this is a string plus 8 is a number. So bit this is a string and this is a number. Concatenation happens. So this becomes full string. Okay, and this is again left out is again a number. After
Yeah.
concatenation, what is happening? Again, it is becoming a string only. Okay, so again, this is a string and the left out number is 8. That is a number. Between string and a number, it will become a concatenation. If you answer the next one, I'm sure that are you have got this point really very well. Okay, first thing you have to keep in mind that execution happens from left to right. Second
Yeah.
thing is two inputs at a time. Okay,
Right.
and third thing you should also know Do you know BODMAS rule?
No.
In math, BODMAS: bracket, off, divide, multiply, add, subtract. The exec in mathematics we have BODMAS rule.
Oh,
I mean BODMAS. B for bracket. Solve the bracket first. Okay. Then you have to go for off, means whatever is there outside the bracket, just multiply it and do the operation over there. And third part is do the divide. BODMAS
okay,
rule.
okay, got it, got it.
These three things only you have to learn. Okay. So you have to answer for this. I'll comment this part. System dot out dot print. See, three things at a time. Execution happens from left to right. Second thing, two inputs at a time, and remember BODMAS rule. Okay. My
Yeah.
age is plus operator again, shift plus, and then put 20 plus 8. Apply the BODMAS rule and get the answer. Remember those 3 points.
Yeah.
What should be the
So
output?
my age is 28.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Nice. Let's see. You've attempted it. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the semicolon, and it is telling me by this way expected. It is expected over here. See the arrow.
Where is it? Okay. Oh, it says the semicolon itself. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Java C. Yes. Did not compile. Oh, sorry, I forgot to save it.
Okay.
Java C. No compilation error. My is 28. Wow. So you are done. So you got to know this thing. This was the last thing for the.
Right. Right. Okay.
So great. So you have done it. You have understood how this thing works, and you already know a very good programming where people get stuck and they do not get the answer and they do not even understand the error. Okay, and when they get the error in red lines, they box them down, and they lose their confidence to write the program also. So the very first part is you have overcome your fear of error. Okay, you will not commit
Right.
mistake for sure related with the print statements.
Right.
Okay, I'll just send you these files. Thank you, Hardik. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Rakesh. Kal suba 8:30, 8 o'clock or 8:30, which would be better?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah, that will be good also. Yeah. Sure, Rakesh.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
sure. Thank you very
Have a
much.
nice
Bye bye.
day then. Thank you.
Same to you. Bye bye.